So, hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. So, we have the board here because I finished the book yesterday. Wasn't supposed to do that, but I did. So I finished A Monster Calls, and this is for my Breath of the Wildathon vlog. So you will see that like in the beginning of next month. You will see all my thoughts on this. But I am going to say that I gave it 5 stars, so you kind of get all my thoughts there. So, but this one fits for this one right here, which is the middle grade or children's section. So this one is like really old middle grade, middle grade slash YA. I would actually have to call it, because he is, I do believe he's 13, so he is kind of in the first like teen year, but it's definitely more towards like middle grade-ish, so I'm gonna count it for middle grade. So that means another book down. So I have to say, so far everything is going really well. I think I will be able to finish maybe all. I definitely hope all. So hopefully we will be able to do that within a month. That would be really, really amazing. There are a lot of books on here that I need to read for certain things, so we have all the Breath of the Wildathon like prompts, not prompts, but books on here. We have Torch Against the Night, and yeah, we have like a few ones for my 24-hour readathon. So I actually, and for the TBR Co, we actually also have, that's both of the yellow ones. So yeah, we should be actually safe. So yeah, I have to say, this is Promise of Darkness. This is a Fae book, and yes, I just have to say, yes, this is so good. I will talk more in my TBR Co vlog, but so far I am 65% into this book, and I am loving it. It's so good, and I just can't wait to, I'm just like, reading it really slow because I don't want it to end. So, like, just yes. But yeah, I think maybe Dark Harmony is the one that I'm going to continue on with. Possibly not, but yeah, I will see it throughout the day. And then, oh, another thing I have on here are it's some of my what's it called, sci-fi books, because I have a vlog on something that is coming up in like 3 weeks, I think. I don't know, I'm just working towards having like a little head, because if I am ahead of my game, then it's, much easier to have vlogs going up. So I'm going to go watch a movie, and yeah, edit this vlog throughout the day, and then also, yeah, movies, TV shows, everything like that. So I think I'm going to start with a movie. I always start with a movie because I don't watch movies at night or like at the evening, because then I don't feel like it in some weird way. So I always have to make sure that I watch them early enough. So I'm going to do that now. And then see, like this week will be a difficult filming week because my parents are home pretty much all week. It's just now that they are like out for a little while, but yeah, it's just really difficult, when I need to film, and they are at home. But it doesn't matter. It will only be for a few more months until I move downstairs, and then things will be easier. And then I need to figure out the best way to film my vlogs, because then I have more space. So it's Thursday, actually. I don't know when I even updated last, because I have not finished anything since Monday, Tuesday, yeah. So I figured out to finish all the books that I kind of need to finish within the month, I need to read 350 pages a day. Which is, yes, it's a lot. We all know I cannot read. Usually I cannot read that much from one book, because I apparently am really weird that I have an expansion, yeah, I cannot focus for more than 100 pages, and then I'm all over the place if not the book is like really good. But so I have 4 books that I'm working on. So yeah, first one is A Promise of Darkness. I have not talked much about this because it's like all of these are for different sort of vlogs. So, but yeah, I'm like 300 pages into this book. It's like 400 and some. So I will read 50 pages of this every day until I'm done with it, because I want to keep this book for as long as possible, because it's really, really good, and I don't know why I am like this. Then I have started Aurora Burning, and this is for a different vlog. And I did not read much from this. I read like 15 pages yesterday, so yeah. But this is for a different vlog, because I am reading the last book in this trilogy for another vlog again. So yeah, but so far this is the second book in the Aurora cycle, and yeah, I can't wait to see where we are going with this. And yeah, that should be really interesting to see, and you will get, you know, all my thoughts in that vlog. Maybe not all my thoughts on what is going on in here, but how I'm feeling. So yeah. Then I have also started Dark Harmony. I almost called it Rhapsodic. This is the 3rd and final book in Bargainer series, and I am currently 52 pages into this book. So I will read 100 pages from this every day. Hopefully. 100 pages from this every day, so this will probably take me like 4 days. So yeah, finish on Sunday. That actually fits really well. And yeah, this is for another vlog again. I'm working on several like vlogs every day, and that's nuts, to be completely honest, how many videos that I am planning on seeing. And I really need to edit a vlog. I have to do that later today. So, and then the book I haven't started but will start. This will take me like 3-4 days as well. And that is Little Fires Everywhere. So I am always trying to work on different genres. Now, Promise of Darkness and Dark Harmony is really similar in, let's call it really similar in tone. And I feel like this last book is really similar to Promise of Darkness's first book. So I am really curious, because I'm really loving this. So yeah. So I am basically working on a sci-fi, 2 fantasy romances, a fae fantasy romance, and then a contemporary. So yeah, always trying on working on different genres just to keep everything apart from each other, because I don't want to be totally confused. Now, what I do believe that I have to do is basically not read Dark Harmony and Promise of Darkness like back to back. Like, don't read them at the... Yeah, don't start with Dark Harmony and then read Promise of Darkness, because I don't think that will be really well in my brain. But yeah. Now, will I finish 350 pages a day today? I don't really know. But what I do know is that I have to finish these two this week. And then, I don't know how long this is, like 500 pages? Yeah. So this will probably take like 5 days. So I might try and push this until this week as well. So yeah, that might be too much, but I'm just really wanting to get some books done. And yeah, so far everything is... I am a little stressed because we are halfway through the month and I have a lot of books to read. I mean, these two are for the Breath of the Wildathon. I have read one book for that and we have halfway through the month. And I have had like, yeah, I have had 13 days to read and I haven't done that. I mean, I did read a lot last week and that is great. But yeah, so I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be able to keep it up. But hopefully later on today, I have something that I have to do or plan to do. I am like now, not like now, but pretty soon, in like an hour. So basically, when I get back, I will basically watch whatever I am supposed to watch today, which is... it's a lot. And I think that that is going to be my downfall with having so many TV shows. But I mean, I learn as I go, and I will definitely know that in January I will know what my kind of, let's call it, sweet spot on how many TV shows that I actually can have in it every day. But I will say like a maximum of maybe 5, because I like watching a lot, but I don't have the like mind to watching a lot of things. So yeah, so far, yeah. And then I'm also planning on this crazy challenge for movies. Will I be able to do that next year? I kind of doubt it, but I will try, and we will talk more about that when I talk about my goals and everything. I just think that I am going to have like all my goals, because I don't use my other channel much. Maybe when I move downstairs, but I don't know. I really like only having one channel, so yeah. So, you know, there might be some other things going on as well, you know, just day in the lives, and yeah. But basically, I will talk about kind of all, not all my goals, because some of them, like my personal goals, I don't feel like I need to share. But definitely like movies, TV shows, and books, obviously. But now my book goals, I don't feel like they change much throughout every year. So yeah, that is kind of it. And I do know when I finish Promise of Darkness, I will start with The Silence of Bones. I might have to start that one now so I can finish A Torch Against the Night. Who knows? I need to do some serious planning on this because I have all the videos that are going up this week are already pre-filmed and they are ready to go when I edit them. But basically, like, I have 2 videos next week that I'm not done with. And I really need to get that done. So yeah, I'm going to go now because I have been talking for way too long. And yeah, I am just going to relax a little before we basically move on to something else. So okay, so it's Saturday, so let's do a small update. Now I haven't finished anything right now, but I will finish at least like 2 books today, hopefully. And then yeah, so I haven't done any progress with Promise of Darkness. I really need to start reading that, so that might be the task when I have finished one of these books. So let's just talk a little bit about where I'm at. So in Aurora Burning, I am 265 pages in, so I am around halfway through this book, and this will probably take me 2 more days because I read parts for right now, just so I am able to, you know, finish this within 4 days, which should be totally fine. It's a really easy read. And this is for a vlog that will be out in a few weeks, probably. Then I am quite far into Dark Harmony. I am 306 pages in, so I should be able to finish this today, and so far, yes. This is for my Breath of the Wild-a-thon vlog, so that one you will also get in a few weeks. And then we have another one that I am reading for another vlog. That is why this vlog is not that interesting, because I'm reading a lot of those, and yeah. But Little Fires Everywhere, I am 214 pages in, and yeah, this is also for my Breath of the Wild-a-thon. So yeah, I am currently reading these 3 books, so we should be fine for this week. And then I actually have a hope to read at least, I think I have like 100 pages left in The Promise of Darkness. I hope that I do have that, because then I might be able to finish that like tomorrow, maybe, if not Monday. So I've just been bad reading at night because I've been so tired. So I'm just jumping into bed and going to sleep. So yeah, but this is at least like 3 more prompts, which should be fine. I mean, we do have quite a lot left. However, next week I have a 24-hour readathon. Then I will read mostly short books, but who knows what else. Oh, I have also gotten 2 new books that I haven't shown you. I don't think that I have shown you, have I? No, I don't think so. So, the first book I have gotten is City of Glass, and this is another book in the Mortal Instruments. So this is the 3rd book, and yeah, it will be a spoiler vlog for this now. I've not gotten out the other one, City of Ashes, yet. When you see this, I might have gotten it up. So yeah, hopefully this one will get even better. I really liked City of Ashes, so yeah, can't wait to continue on with this series and see if I like it. One thing that I really love is that the text, like the font, is pretty big. So this one, I mean, it is like probably 500 pages. Yeah, 500 pages, but it should be fine. So far, I'm really liking it. Didn't like the first one as much as the second one, so hopefully the 3rd one will be even better. But if this one gets a 4 stars, I would be happy. Then I've gotten a book from my favorite author, and that is Gracie and the Grump. When Gracie met the Grump, so this is a superhero. This is the first time for Mariana Zapata to write anything like that, and I can't wait. It's 500 pages. The font is tiny. But yeah, I can't wait to read this book now. I don't know if I will be able to do that like this year. Hopefully I will be. It really depends on what the bingo board gives me. So, but if I am able to, I will put this one on because I'm just reading all Mariana Zapata, you know. I own all Mariana Zapata books, so when this one came out, I had to have it. Because I know I'm going to love this. I've loved every single one, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now I am also rereading. I have 4 books left, but they are not like priority to reread, to be completely honest, even though I really want to reread them again, all of them. But yeah, so can't wait for this. So yeah, I think that's it. To be completely honest, now, since I am able, yeah, I am, you know, watching things and I'm going to read more, I won't end the vlog today because hopefully I will be able to finish at least like 3 books during today and tomorrow. 4 would actually be the ideal, but I doubt that will happen. So yeah, I am going to go now. I am talking way too much, so. Okay, so it's Sunday, so I'm just going to wrap up this vlog while I am alone. So now, I finished 2 books. I just need to keep my computer alive for the last part, but I finished 2 books, so, and let's talk about the one that I have not finished but will finish today, and that is Aurora Burning, and I do believe that this one will get 4 stars, but yeah, that's totally fine. So why don't we, even though I haven't finished it, for the look of this video, let's just take off the one that fits for Aurora Burning, because yeah, I will finish it today. So yeah, so I think it will set out of 4 stars. So yeah, and this one is for this one right here, which is the book list. So yeah, let's take that one off. So let's talk about the 2 other ones that I have finished. Not to talk a lot about them because they are for other videos, but I have finished Dark Harmony. This ended up being a 5-star because I love this series so much. This is the last and final book in the Bargainer series, and wow, let's just say that this book, you are just going in completely blind and you have no idea what is actually going on. But yeah, so this one is for this one right here, favorite author. I want to say that Laura Thalassa, so far I've been loving that, like her so much, even though I have only read this series, but I hope I will be able to read more from her. Then I have finished Little Fires Everywhere, and this ended up at a 2-star, so yeah, didn't like this as much. So, and yeah, I will talk more in the other video. But that one fits for a podcast book right here, so yeah. Now, I'm just going to take down one computer here, and we are going to talk about TV shows and movies that I have watched this week. So, let's take movies first and then like talk about TV shows. So, the first movie I watched was Peter Pan, and I ended up giving this, I think, a 3 stars. Now, I don't love Peter Pan, I never have, and I just, yeah, there are just things in this book, in this movie, that I really, I don't love. So yeah, but 3 stars, okay, like it enough. Then I watched Man of Steel, and this is like, I think, the first and maybe only movie from the DC comic universe that I have watched more than once. So this is a 5-star. I do know a lot of people don't like this, but I overall really like this movie, and I think that since I watched this, I want to say I watched it unlike the cinema, and I never do that. So yeah, I overall really like this, and yeah, it's just something that I like. So yeah. Then I watched The Phantom Menace, and this is like the first Star Wars movie, like in order, not the order that they were made, but the order that they kind of are meant to be watched. So in this one, I mean, I really like them, but I think it's because I started with these, and yeah. So I have to say that the first three ones, this is like my least favorite one of those three, but I'm not going to change my original rating, you know, just because I still really like them, and I like to see kind of how everything comes to be. So then I watched Asterix and Obelix Mission Cleopatra, and this is like, I think this is a French-made movie, and this is a hilarious movie. Like, there are so many jokes like throughout the whole movie, and yeah, it's just joke after joke after joke, and this is my type of humor. I was laughing so hard. I used to watch this as a child, and I loved it, and I still love this. It's just such a good movie, and yeah, I mean, it's not meant to be taken seriously, you know, and I just think that this is my type of comedy movie. I have a weird sense of humor, like comedy movies I usually hate, but this one, love it. Then I watched Purple Hearts, and there are a lot of like things in this movie that might not be the best. I cannot like say a lot of things, but I really liked this movie, and I was like the last hour I was crying. So I really liked this movie, and I mean, a lot of people hated it. I really liked it, and I will say that this is kind of like one of the best movies I have actually watched this year. I just think that I have 5 stars that I like, and then I have 5 stars that I really love, and this is one of them. Then I watched Barbie as a Nutcracker, and I gave it 3 stars. Now we all know that I always say I don't know why I watch Barbie, and I have to say I don't know why I watch Barbie, because I don't love them. But who knows, maybe someone are amazing. I haven't gotten to those yet. Then I watched a Turbocharged Prelude, and the reason why I watched this is kind of the, let's call it the prequel to basically Too Fast and Too Furious. So this is how like Brian got to Miami, and it's like 6 minutes, and yeah, but I just want to get that one like in before I watch Too Fast and Too Furious whenever that is coming up. So let's talk about TV shows. Now I won't talk too much though, but yeah. I watched Bones as usual. Still really love this crime show. And then I have watched Heartland, and I mean, I'm still enjoying it enough. It's not like a wow factor, but I'm still like, I really love Heartland. It's like really dear to me because I used to watch those when I was much younger. Then I am watching Agent Carter. I am almost done with season 2, and so far I'm loving this. This is like really good, and I wish that they would continue on, but they aren't. So I have 2 seasons, and I'm loving everything. Then I watched Wolf Hall, which is based on like a book, and this is basically like the and boiling thing, I almost said. And yeah. So then, I mean, Wolfall is okay. Then I watched the Clone Wars, and I am watching this because I am in the Star Wars universe. Now, I don't watch them as they kind of should be watched after each movie and everything, just because I have watched like almost all the movies, so I do know kind of where everything is going. So yeah. Then I started on Sunday, so I said I was going to talk more about this week. I have watched Dahmer, and this case is just so messed up. This is such a messed up case. It's like, yeah, it's just crazy bananas. It's just nuts, this case. But I have to say, it's so well made, and it's just really crazy how good this actor is, how creepy basically he's able to make Dahmer, because I would guess that he was a pretty creepy dude. And yeah, it's just nuts how how crazy this case is, how he was able to kill so many people without actually the police taking action after people, like actually call in and say that, hey, there's a weird smell here. They don't do anything. And they were screaming in the apartment. Nothing happened, so it's just crazy. Then I have watched a Norwegian TV show called Rådbank, which is Norwegian. I don't know. It's good. Like it. I watched the first season. There are 2 more, and yeah, overall it's a good series. And then I have also started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Not going to talk much about that because it's just, are they good? I don't know if I want to call them good, but you know, it's just strange and weird, but overall it's good, you know. But yeah, that was it for this vlog. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!